Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Guerrilla by ATEEZ. Now, I don't know much about this, but one of my friends has extremely hyped this up. And all I know is that it is incredible, but it's also ATEEZ, so I'm looking forward to it. Guys, before we actually get into today's video, real quick, if you want to support the channel, come visit our Patreon. Over on our Patreon, we do bonus content. We do bonus reactions. We check out variety shows. We check out K-dramas, animes, survival shows. We've reacted to a couple ATEEZ variety content. We finished up Salary Lupin this year. We've also checked out Kingdom with ATEEZ in it. So if you want to see our reactions for that, join us over on our Patreon. But of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Just simply like the video down below and make sure you subscribe. All right, let's get into the video. This is Guerrilla by ATEEZ, and this is your Form of Therapy. The disease is human emotion. Okay, we're getting dystopian, totalitarian future vibes. Hold on.
I got it back. This game one chance midday. Hack like that. No next
Oh, it's still Hongju. Oh. Oh, this is a sick intro. Did he just scream? Ooh. Oh! I have to go back for that tongue part. Oh, son, get it! Oh! Okay, I have to go back for it, but he says that will make the whole world tremble, and literally the camera turned upside down. What the fuck is this video? Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Holy shit, what's happening? Wow. Oh, there's a little more. The World, episode 1 or EP1 movement. Wow. ATEEZ just reinvented themselves with that one. I mean, it seems like a new era. It's called The World, episode 1, and they're kicking things off with, honestly, the most epic song I may have heard for a title track, because this song, Guerrilla, it's both my favorite title track from ATEEZ, and it's not at the same time. And it's because Guerrilla as a song, well, the chorus, that hook isn't exactly the catchiest of all hooks, and it isn't even the catchiest hook that ATEEZ has in their title track roster. But it may not be the catchiest, but that's also because, like, it's a little bit more deeper than that. It's a little bit more layered. The way this song is I mean, I guess it's a title track song, but I'm just so surprised by how, I don't know, how much it's not actually engineered like a title track. I mean, good grief. This song, well, the video says 4:17, but we had an intro here. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Start around, we had Hongjung's part.
I got it back.
So about shave off about 30 seconds. So then song's about 3:45. That's crazy. That's still about a 4-minute song, and it doesn't feed into any of the typical K-pop building blocks. So I definitely want to listen to this again and get a better depth of the song, because when I was first listening to this, that chorus is shocking. They're just yelling at you. And really, it wasn't until the second chorus when that drop, that smoother transition into it. Well, I guess it wasn't a smoother transition. It was so sudden, but it was a better transition for me personally. And I guess maybe the initial shock value of listening to the first chorus wore off. But regardless, the second chorus really made me enjoy it. And now I want to go back and see if I love it. I want to know, how much do I love this song? Because they have a lot of elements that I like and a lot of things that work, but I don't know how much I love it all put together. So I want to go back and watch this again. Something I also really enjoyed and I think they had like the perfect amount of it, is they had Screamo. I forget who I was talking about this with. I was talking about this with someone, but we were talking about concepts or things that have yet to still be used in K-pop, like completely. And one of those was Screamo. No one's touched Screamo yet. They kind of brought it here. It wasn't like a full-on Screamo song, but it was kind of in the... Guerrilla as a song is just sort of weird, but it's K-pop in general. It's, you take a pop song and you infuse it with other elements, and this song has, you know, elements of hip-hop, rap, rock, and then Screamo. And the Screamo element is, it's not a lot, but I think Hongjung does it in the beginning, and then I don't know who does it for like the rest of the song. It might even be like a background vocalist who's doing it. It might not even be one of the members. I don't know. I would love to take a look at the credits for this afterwards. But yeah, I love that bit. I think he was saying like, break the wall. It worked perfectly. And I would love to know how the ATEEZ reacted to this. How did... I'm talking about like the general ATEEZ fandom. I'm a fan of ATEEZ, but I also have a very eclectic music taste. I like almost every genre. I think I do like every genre, and I like most songs. So, I also, not a lot of people like Screamo. I have an appreciation for Screamo, and so I really loved it. But I would love to know, especially like the younger audience, or especially the audience who's used to pop, who has never even had an exposure to like Screamo. Would love to know what you guys thought. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch this again. Something, horror of man. The disease is human emotion. I want to talk about that later. The whole face masking thing, mask off thing. It's really well done. But there was another portion where it looked even better, so I want to talk about it. I gotta say, this video is definitely one of ATEEZ's highest budget videos. They are, yes, shooting against a white background, but actually what I appreciate really about this set is actually what it's doing. The white background, well, it doesn't look so much like a white background. It looks more like a softbox that's lighting them from behind. But a lot of, I feel like the set design here in this music video was kind of modeled after that dystopian feel. Like right here, everyone in front of like these, the desk lamps wearing the same uniform. But then having the LED walls, like this looks so cool. I really like it. Oh, that was Yeosang, wasn't it? Hold on. Now that I'm remembering the outfits they wore in the first watch, a little jump right there. Ooh, Yeosang. I thought that was Hongjung still. Okay. Oh, Hongjung's got the hat there. Okay. That screamo, man! Woo! Wait, that's interesting. Oh. That was a great transition. The elevator doors. Love that. Love that, like, ooh, hold on. Okay. I think I wanted to see this shot right here. Dude. Wow. Songhwa. Wow. Just beautiful. I usually always rave on and on about Demon San, but that first watch through, holy shit. Just a quick cut, but Demon Songhwa. Wow. Incredible. In fact, San looks... He is feeling himself this music video. Wow. Actually, everyone is. Wow. Now that I'm pausing, I can actually appreciate... Wow. Look at Yuno. Their acting is superb. Woo, I love that. Wow. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's so dope. They're jumping in and out of the fisheye. I'm sure you guys have seen this shot in music videos before. The fisheye is a very classic, old school style of filmmaking technique. It's been coming back in K-pop a lot lately, but... Whoa! They're literally jumping in and out of fisheye. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Wow. I love that. So... the editing here is great. Hold on, I want to give a little shout out to the editor for this video. So they did a great job with this transition right here. This is a clip of San right here. It's like maybe a second. You're only going to see it for a second, like literally. Oh no, it's half a second. Wow, it's a half a second shot, but so it starts out half a second. Hold on. It starts out half a second. Wow. Interesting. How did they do the zoom? Interesting. So then the fisheye. rotate, and then get rid of. How did they nail this shot exactly? Oh no. How did they do this? And then how did they do this? I'm sorry. I am so fascinated by this. How did they do this? Interesting. Seriously, ATEEZ editors, reach out. Dude. I'm gonna guess that it's a completely separate shot, and then they stitched it together really well. Also, my God, Hongjung's hair looks amazing right there. Also, I'm noticing they put a lot of grain, and if you guys want to see this better, you might need this on either a really bright monitor or a color accurate monitor, but they put a lot of grain on top of this video. Wow, there's a lot of grain on the video. Interesting. Yeah, right there. He says that anger will make the whole world tremble. And then, wow. Oh, that was a water too. I didn't realize that upside down shot was a water. First of all, okay, we're about to get like one of the coolest onset transitions I've ever seen. That was done practically. Like, this is a practical transition, I think. I don't think any part of this is CG or masking work, which is like basically like ordinarily, if you want like San on the TV behind him, you would put up a green image on the TV, and then they crop out the green image like you do with green screen, and then put up San's video. But you can tell with the way the video, like all the screens light up, and the way the lighting slowly comes in. That's incredible. That's incredible. And what is this? What is it? Why are they layering this over this? Yeah, this shot of Yeosang right here. What is this supposed to mean? I don't know why, but wow. But also, I gotta say, just this shot of, alone looks incredible. It looks so cinematic. The overexposed lighting just looks like harsh sunlight coming in. It just looks so dreary. I love it. Oh, this music video is so cool. All right, so that's where I wanted to talk about that. They made that look really good. Like the transition on this, wow, that looks really good. They did an amazing job. Wow, that looks so good. I also love like the concept for this too. Yeah, you've got like the dystopian totalitarian thing going on, but also at the same time, he's just wearing a hoodie and baggy jeans. I love that look for him. And then you've got San wearing something that looks like high fashion, mixed with like I think it's actually just a motorcycle top, and then they made it look more fashionable. Oh, I thought it was something else. But yeah, the street fashion in this is really cool. Ooh. Real quick, that move from somewhere right here. Ooh, that little transition right there. Ooh. So you're gonna notice right here, there's a slight percussion right here. Ooh, look at how, yeah. So you heard that slight drum. Wow. Ooh, all they did was literally cut, but all they did was zoom out. But they zoomed out on that drum sound. Ooh, it's so smooth. Wow. Also, I gotta say, they did something. This is really dope. I really, really like this. I'm pretty sure this is that circular structure that everybody shoots in those K-pop music videos for. I'm forgetting groups that have shot here. But I'm sure you guys know exactly what building I'm talking about, right? The one Kim Lip's Eclipse, right? That location. That's where this is, and that's why that location always looks so recognizable, because there is only so much you can do with the same locations, right? Wrong. This shot right here is really cool. Also, actually, we should check out what the most replayed section was. Let's do that. Let's do that every video from now on. Let's see what the K-pop audience's most replayed section was. But anyways, the way they set this up, where the camera is, well, first of all, this looks like the ramp that's leading up. They set the camera down there, and they're doing like this low to high angle, and they're shooting it more in like a hip hop music video style. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I'm pretty sure it's the Kim Lip Eclipse location, or I think Pixies also shot there, like stuff like that. Stray Kids' Elevator, was that shot here? I don't know, because there's two locations that actually are commonly used that look really similar, but I never remember what the difference between those two places were. Anyways, let's see what the most replayed section was. Right here. Oh, I guess this section. That's the most replayed section apparently. I love how they're using the anarchy symbol with the ATEEZ like symbol. Ooh, whoa, what was that? I'm sorry, what move is that? I need to see that so slowly. It was like... Woo! Oh, also, we're getting Center Uno during the dance break. I forgot how much I love that. Ooh, oh, Yosan, okay. Wow. That is actually crazy. Honestly, ATEEZ's Guerrilla is a reinvention of their brand, their sound, their style. I mean, this contains none of, aside from the members themselves and their voices, this contains none of the usual, I guess, tropes you would expect in an ATEEZ title track. But that's also why it's so exciting and thrilling. And honestly, it's why it makes ATEEZ such an exciting and thrilling group. some groups, I mean, most groups stick to a formula on who gets what, how they do what the general vibe and feel from this group is going to sound like. And ATEEZ, they definitely have an established sound, but they're never afraid to retool, rework how their songs are executed, and how they deliver their songs. Like Hongjung, like when they first debuted, Hongjung and Mingi were like, they were like kind of like the duo, and like they were all over the songs. And then during the next era, they actually started sort of taking a step back. And then now, like, you have a Hongjung with like this long opener. You never know what you're gonna get with ATEEZ. And with Guerrilla, I think we got, honestly, one of the finest comebacks we've ever gotten from them. I'm trying to figure out in my mind where this lives, because there's a lot I love about Guerrilla, but how do I feel about it? I don't know, because what I like about Guerrilla and why I'm having trouble just saying, nah, this isn't my favorite ATEEZ song. The reason why this song is so in the contention for like one of my favorite ATEEZ title tracks is just, I mean, it's really fucking good and it's produced extremely well. But I'm just trying to figure out, is it just the shock value because ATEEZ hasn't done something like this in a really long time? Or do I really actually love this song more than some of their other stuff? I've listened to even a lot more ATEEZ since my last ATEEZ reaction. I personally, I think now my favorite title track is The Real. And I have honestly way too many, like a slew of reasons as to why The Real is my favorite, but it's also a great live song. It's a great performance song. I think Guerrilla might sit right below The Real for me on like a personal level. Say My Name is always still up there, but honestly, I think I even like this more than Say My Name. And that's not a bad thing. I just think like ATEEZ completely reinvented themselves, annihilated the competition with this song. But I need to wait. I need to sit on this. I need to sit on this for a little bit longer. And so once I think sit with this song for a couple days, couple weeks, I should know how I feel about it completely. But as of now, I'm going to say the song itself is a 10. The music video itself is a 10. Honestly, I don't give out this ranking like ever really, but I might even give this music video ranking a 10.5, maybe an 11. I don't know. Just because that transition with Yuno and San, where Yuno just he's sitting there and he just stops singing and then San's on the TV behind him. I like that portion was really cool, but also the way they shot Hongjung's opening was really cool. I don't know, like it's not like every aspect of this video was super crazy inventive, but the parts that were crazy inventive, they were crazy inventive. So I don't know if I would be like, oh, the video is an 11 out of 10. Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say it's like a 10 out of 10, but it's I think better than a lot of the other music videos that I have given 10 out of 10s. Like this video, really, there's a lot of great subtle touches, and I think overall, the music video is an outstanding product. So fuck it, I'm gonna give it a solid 11 out of 10. I think the video is great, in different ways from The Real. If you were to tell me which do you want to go back and watch, honestly, both. Guerrilla and I think The Real both live in very interesting cinematic domains. And this is kind of what's tripping me up about ATEEZ. Are we constantly gonna get like movie-like cinematic music videos now? Like, are you always gonna knock it out of the park with your music videos? The Reel was already epic, but that was their last comeback. They had a whole tour, and now it's a new era, and this music video is like on the standards of the Reel. I don't think it's as big, but I think there are other elements where it's even better. Like both music video have their different strengths, but I don't know, like, what is ATEEZ's future? I have no idea, but I think it's going to be huge because they just had two incredibly outstanding, very cinematic, very well-produced music videos back to back, and I'm very excited for this album, whatever they have in store for the future, and to see them at KCON. But that's going to wrap it up for me. That's it for my reaction to ATEEZ's Guerrilla. Guys, let me know what you guys thought about Guerrilla in the comments down below. As I said, I'm very, very interested to see what the ATEEZ reaction was to this. This is so intense. It's so aggressive. It's overwhelming how powerful it is. And I'd love to know everyone's thoughts. But guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoy our content and you'd like to support us, please consider visiting us over on our Patreon. We do bonus reaction content. As I mentioned, we have a couple variety content for ATEEZ. We've done Fever Road and Salary Lupin, Kingdom. We also have some listening parties. We're going to do a listening party for ATEEZ's The World album this month. So if you want to check that out, come join us over on our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Go ahead and hit the like button down below. Go ahead and leave a comment as well. It really helps us out with the search engine. Like when people look up reactions, ours will come up. It also will help us out tremendously if you would subscribe over here. You know, I know not everyone can afford to join our Patreon, so if you actually subscribe, that's the best way to support the channel without spending any money. Guys, that's going to be it for me. Check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.